The Indian Navy has just handed over a Kilo-class submarine made by Russia to the Myanmar Navy at the end of 2019, making it the first submarine owned by Myanmar. If there are no technical problems, as stated by Vice Admiral Prakchan River, spokesman and Deputy Chief of Staff of the Royal Thai Navy (RTN), Myanmar may be able to place the newly acquired submarine for action in the Andaman Sea on the 24th of December 2019, Bangkok said. Post. Myanmar's acquisition of submarine power appears to pose an unprecedented maritime security challenge to its neighbor, Thailand. Royal Thailand was on standby earlier this month and quickly ordered a strict monitoring of the placement of Myanmar submarines in the Andaman Sea to deal with the new situation. Then how did the acquisition of Myanmar submarines impact the maritime security of Myanmar-Thailand in the Andaman Sea? The Myanmar-Thailand border dispute remains a security flashpoint between the two countries. Although Myanmar and Thailand have worked hard to demarcate their land borders, some sea boundaries between the two countries in the Andaman Sea remain unstable. The standing agreement was ratified by Myanmar and Thailand in February 1982, but did not determine sovereignty over Ginga Island, Koh Lam, Koh Khan Island and uninhabited cliffs, Koh Ki Nok, at the mouth of the Pakchan River. Although Myanmar and Thailand have been involved in a series of negotiations, in 1985, 1989 and 1990 there has been no progress. Myanmar and Thailand finally declared the three islands no man's land. According to Maung Mayo, professor of political science and international relations at the International University of Japan, maritime problems remain a source of tension, which led to a series of naval confrontations and clashes in 1998 and 2003. Tensions increased again in September 2013, when the Myanmar PGM warship No. 426, as reported by the Bangkok Post on September 21, 2013, fired on a Thai fishing boat, accusing it of illegal fishing in Myanmar waters. With erratic sea boundaries and sporadic confrontations between Myanmar and Thailand, the acquisition of Myanmar submarines is a new critical challenge for the Thai Navy, specifically the 3rd Naval Area Command, which is responsible for the Andaman Sea region. Although Myanmar only receives one submarine from India, it is very likely that the Myanmar Navy will get more submarines in the short and medium term. Myanmar is widely believed to have negotiated more submarine agreements with Russia, India and China. China, in particular, has become a major supplier of heavy military hardware, including submarines in the region. Bangladesh, for example, acquired 2 refurbished Type 035G class Ning-class submarines from China in 2017, during an official visit to Russia in 2013. According to a news report by the Irrawaddy in May 2017, General Minong Halang, Myanmar military commander, expressed interest in buying at least 2 Kilo-class submarines from Russia. Strategically, submarines play an important role in enhancing war capability, such as firing torpedoes, launching missiles, laying anti-ship mines, and detecting surface ships and other submarines, and conducting surveillance, reconnaissance and intelligence missions. Submarine warfare, according to Sam Bateman, a former Navy officer and research professor at the Australian National Centre for Ocean Resources and Security, anchors, at Wollongong University in Australia, is an enemy threat that requires a very large response, as was the case with the Falklands War between Britain and Argentina in 1982. It provided strong evidence of a disproportionate response from the British military caused by Argentine submarines. As Sir Lawrence Freedman writes, professor of war studies at King's College London in his book Signals of War, The Falklands Conflict of 1982, although the threat of Argentine submarines is limited, it causes great disruption to the British task force. While Thailand stands by for a new situation, its military modernization in recent years, especially its navy, raises security problems that are exactly the same as Myanmar. The Thai Navy is also scheduled to procure S-26 Tu-1 class diesel-electric submarines from China.